All right. Cool. So let's see. Last time we were here, we we just did a lot of exploration in the sky. Got a bunch of Sage's Will. Found out that Sage's Will does in fact only upgrade once per thing. So I think we're looking at 16, depending on story. Looks like there's 4 sages. 5, I guess, technically, if you count Zelda. But as long as she's in dragon form, then, you know, can't do much about that. I don't think I did much in the way of prepping any weapons. I may need to make a couple of weapons. But that's okay. Oops. Drop. I do like that pounder though. It's not too far behind my reachy weapons. Alright. So we'll do some quick miner and duping real quick. Probably just make a couple more of these. 1 or 2 of these just to have on tap. I don't know why I'm saving out here. It's not going to help me that much. Because I'm not going to reappear here. There, this is actually load. So you can see where I reappear at. I'm going to reappear at the shrine that's nearby. Usually I remember to actually... Oh. Oh, probably because I rested, huh? So I appear like right outside of the... Okay. I'm okay with that. Give me one of these. I'll probably only get 1 or 2 of these bad boys. I don't think that... I think that was too off to the side there. Or too late. I probably could just do the electric one, but nah. We're only doing a couple of these, so it's not that bad. Unless I like royally continue like messing up the timing. That's not even close to the timing. I'm just gonna go pick that up. I didn't even take a point of damage off of that. Again, that's way too soon. So yeah, what we're gonna plan on doing is we're gonna go visit the Rito area. I think in their temple in the sky, I've got the waypoint that's like closest to work with. Yeah, that should work. And so that's good. It means when we get there, we should be able to just like kind of hop back up there. But we'll probably have to do an intro quest like we did with the Zora. Where we had to like do a task for Sidon, and then he awakened his ability and whatnot. So I imagine we'll have to do a pretty similar thing. That's too many rotations. For whoever is in here. I don't remember. It was like a Falco kind of guy, right? In Breath of the Wild. Did he die? Because this doesn't take place. This doesn't take place long after Breath of the Wild, so it could just all be the same characters for all I know. Too many. And if that's the case, that's great. You know, we'd have a great time. Although I don't remember what Sidon's ability was in Breath of the Wild. Was it just like his surfing thing? It's like I didn't even try that time. Gimme. Right? Yeah, it's still fine. That was... There we go. I don't know why sometimes I do that way too fast. I frustrate myself. But yeah, we'll pop over to Rito Village real quick after we make a couple of weapons here. We're gonna do one more of these and then we'll kind of fill our inventory of the other one. The 58 damage one. Because I think that lasts us longer, so I like using it more as my kind of mainstay weapon. We'll just keep that one pounder on tap in case I really feel like I need to use a shield for something. Because that's kind of the downside of these, is I can't use a shield for them. There we go. I guess the spears, halberds are two-handed weapons. But the reach when you put a claymore or a greatsword on the end of a spear is phenomenal. I love it. I think the base spear I'm using for both of these is the Royal Guard one that like doubles damage when it gets pretty close to breaking. So the last like 3 hits that you do with it are just absurd. This I'm surely I've only hit like once or twice with, right? So we'll just keep that there. And do this 3 times. That sounds good to me. Yeah, it's too many. But yeah, we shall see. I also need to figure out when exactly I want to play Final Fantasy 16. Because that is 100% on the list of things to do. And just arrived today. So, it's nice. It's in my mailbox. Also, for anyone interested in some Diablos, I think I figured out what I want to do for like Diablo streams. I'd been talking about maybe doing some, but I was waffling on what I wanted to do because if I'm on my activity right now is just grinding nightmare dungeons, and quite frankly, that's super boring. Mostly because I just try to do as few of them as possible. You know, and just try and grind the same one as much as you can, just so that I can level up my glyphs. And there we go. And I have a tendency once I fall into like a high level familiarity with these dungeons to just zone out and fall asleep. And I can and have done it multiple times to the point where I died in some of the dungeons. And while that would be funny to watch on stream, I would not want to do that. Dying I don't care about. Falling asleep care much more about. Because I never know how long I've fallen asleep for, you know? Did I snooze for 3 seconds? Usually what happens is like I'll fall a little bit asleep during one of these dungeons that I've done too much. And and what'll wake me up is the low health alert. So like I'll wake up, there's like monsters surrounding me, I'm at 5% health. That was way too many spins. So I figured what I could do is I do want to try to get my hardcore realm in a good state for seasons. Because while I'm not a big hardcore player, I don't think I'll get through the hardcore achievements that I want to get on the normal realm. And so I might just start season off with that. And so the upshot is there'd be no spoilers for the story because I've already beaten the story and I can just skip campaign. And so it'll just be kind of like wandering around doing events, whispers, the occasion. It's like the odd dungeon, side quests, doing exploration with it. So it can be fun. A lot more varied activities than what it would be like for my normal character. There we go. Okay. Now we're all kitted up and good to go. I theoretically should do this with like shields and bows. How many bows do I have? We got... Okay, that's not really what I meant to do. But I think I have several bows like in storage, so I can just take a couple with me. Yeah, here we go. I got backup bows. There we go. That'll work. Also, much as I love the idea of duplex bow, actually, yeah, let's take the duplex bow just in case. Never know when the 5-shot is like too much for some reason. Okay, so we'll save all that, and now let's go to Rito Village, and find out who we have to talk to over here. So the problem that Rito Village is having is that they're all birds, right? I'm flirted with the idea of putting the stream title as something about helping Rito make their way down to Florida or something. But I decided to go for bird as the word more enjoyable. So the birds, who, you know, famously birds not that much of a fan. Ah, okay. I just kind of idly did that one, huh? Did I just peek? That's weird. My tone must have, like, nailed the mic just right. Oh, I forgot that I am not wearing any of my cold gear. There we go. Much better. I am correct, right? That is full cold resistance, yeah. If I want unfreezable, I need to put all 3 on. Okay. And, so, you know, famously, Bird's not that big of a fan of, cold weather. And yet, there's so much snow here. You know, there's a blizzard above a little above our heads. Big storm in the sky. So let's just see what's going on. I think this is the general store, right? They got cane sugar. Oil. That's good for adding fuel to fire. Oh, that's fair. Hooray! A customer. Welcome to the Slippery Falcon General Store. Thanks for stopping by in spite of the weather. What can I do for you, mister? What's going on here? Buy cooking ingredients and all sorts of stuff. Haven't got much business since the blizzard took out the bridge. Have you seen the building with the big horse on top of it across the bridge? Oh, yeah, it's the Lucky Clover Gazette. I used to work there. Ha ha ha. They used to be our best customers, but I haven't heard from them in a while. Okay, is that all you want? You want something else here? Okay. Poke around the caves outside of town if you want fish or mushrooms. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. This must be the inn. They're very sad they don't have any customers. Let's not bother them. The irony of that one. Ooh, can I sing? What's going on here? How are things going, mister? We're about to practice our song. It's called the Song of the Stormwind Arc. Oh, is that what that place is called up top? We're all going to sing it together to save our village from the upheaval. Are you listening to our song, mister? Yeah, sure. Yeah, birds are the word. Yeah, we love an audience, so we'll give it our best for you. Everyone ready? A 1, a 2, and... Neat. Once a god fell from heaven, stilling the Hebra winds. Heavens grew lifeless, just as the air below thinned. The world in upheaval when he pledged to help the Lord. Oh. Oh, a line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. God ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. Its winds brought us new life, thanks to its great divine spark. Oh. I thought there'd be more. You know, this song is about the arc that saved Rito Village a long, long time ago. Something bad happened then, just like it's happening now. Hey, that Stormwind arc. Is it really real? I'd be so happy if it was. It definitely is. Papa told me it's always watching over us high in the sky. We sure could use its help with this awful blizzard. Unless the adults aren't around anymore because of the weird weather. Really? That's interesting. Well, if we don't have the Ark, and we don't have the adults, it's up to us kids to take care of the village. Practice over for today. Genly, you're in charge of food. And Molly, you'll need to make arrows. We've all got jobs to do, so let's do them. Yeah. Kid power. That's weird. Where did the adults go? Did the adults try to go to the Ark and fix whatever was happening and haven't come back yet? Because surely they wouldn't just abandon the kids. They're trying to actually like solve the problem. Surely, right? Oh, there's a god statue. Couldn't tell with it being all frozen and shit. Also has wings this time. Yeah, now you're fine. There. Oh. Get up this way. Gonna work my hardest. Also, let's sort. Really? By type is the only thing I get as an option? Not like by damage? Alright, fine. Man, no one really is up here. Okay. That's probably plot right over there. Let's poke around up top here and see if we find anyone. Nope. It really is just gonna be... It looks like these are the only two adults in the village. So...
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it! Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do
turn this up for everyone.
the village... Huh? Huh? Is that you?
Do you recognize me? That's weird.
It is you! Link!
Hey, got it in one. In fact, it's me, Tulin. Young Rito War. He must be the kid of the Falco guy. Who I forget if his name was actually Falco or something else. Teba. Link. They told me you were missing. It's good to see you're doing well. New Rito Elder. This is actually kind of bothering me. I don't remember who the Rito Sage was in Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Breath of the Wild, Rito Sage. Surely I'll just get the actual name of someone in here. How do you not just have the name of, like, notable Ritos in this wiki? Oh, members. Maybe one of these. Rivali, that sounds way familiar. Champion Rivali. That's right. They didn't call them sages. They called them champions. That's probably why I couldn't pull it up in an immediate moment, huh? Okay. Yeah, did he die? What's going on with him? Where he at? I legitimately forget how badly he died. Die. guess. Oh, was he always a spirit? Is that what happened? I don't remember. I really just don't remember it that well. I just remember his ability was really nice because it would help you like leap up into the sky. Anyway, it's very nice to see you again. Remember our son Tulin is growing taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Well, maybe I would if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. Oh, you know what? Yeah, he was probably the Divine Beast champion, right? Not the living champion. That sounds about right. I don't know. It's been too long since I played it, apparently. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're always your parents' kid. What, you think I can't? I'm already fully fledged, you know. We'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. Y'all can keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind arc like it's real, but not me. Oh, I hate to break it to you, kid. I have flown pretty high in the skies. Yeah, I don't know what it is today. My tone of voice must be just spiking way harder than it has in the last few days. I'm gonna turn down my volume a little bit so I have a harder time peaking. The second time I noticed that though. So, crazy. Anyhow, hate to break it to you, kid, though. I have seen a bunch of ships flying around in the sky, so I think it's real. Listen, you. Unbelievable. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. Yeah, I mentioned a song? It's an old folk song here in Rito Village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then you get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. It's a Flying Dutchman! Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Also, I think I did the impressive thing of spraining my fucking ankle while sitting. I had my foot, like, torqued in a weird way, like, last week or something, so... Now it's all stiff and swelling. Even if the Song of the Stormwind arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. Oh, fucking great. If none of you can do it, you can't carry me through that goddamn thing, and it dismounts me like a motherfucker. I kind of wonder, could I fly... how high is the skybox? Could I actually fly over it and just, like, dive straight down into it? I will if I need to. This is why I say we need to make careful preparations to find the truth. But Tulin, he thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. These are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? Yeah, same purpose, actually. Well, weirdly enough. What? This is terrible news. So then not even Hyrule Castle is safe. If Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world is somehow related... Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your research. Or to your search. Let's have normal blizzard shows no signs of stopping, and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. So that's where all the adults are. The adults are out trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. I wish there was something I could do. But maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead. about Princess Zelda. She has 2 bonfires over there. And that's where he is, I'm sure. He's in the lodge near there. I'd like to try visiting him. Okay, it's not the Lucky Gazette. I was like, is that the Lucky Gazette? It is, however, over there. Okay, so Tulin sounds like he's gonna be our new sage. Yeah, he's all plucky, son of the elder, out to prove himself. So I feel like he's gonna be our sage. Sassy. Ah. Hello. I am here. Oh, that's not who I was looking for. Maybe because you spotted the bonfires? Blizzard makes it hard to see where you're going, so keep these bonfires going as a beacon for lost travelers. Oh, that's nice of you. They eat up a lot of firewood, but it's worth it. You can spot them from up in the air. As proud as I am of them, you can't beat the spotlights set up around that fancy Skyview tower. Would you like some spotlights? We can probably get you some. Won't warm you like a bonfire will, but it's hard to beat it for size and sheer brightness. The Hylians are pretty incredible to have built something so impressive. Okay. Well, you're not who I wanted, so get wrecked. Are you who I wanted? Nope. We found these strange things. Oh, construct horns? Gotcha. At the foot of Hepper Mountains. They're oddly shaped, aren't they? I've done every test I can think of. I haven't learned anything. Not even what they're made of. Or what they're for. And those are pretty heavy and pretty sharp. Probably hurt if you got hit with one, huh? Well, I've got all I'm going out to get out of these things. God damn, I don't know why that was hard for me to read. If you want them for some reason, they're all yours. Oh, fuck yeah, I'll take them. I'm not gonna say no to free stuff. Are you kidding me? I'm well past rank 1 of those things, but that's fine. Hearth, there we go. Link, you're all right. I worried after I heard that you had gone missing. What happened? So you're looking for Princess Zelda. Now, sorry to tell you I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village is left to scavenge for food in order to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. Spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud. Wish I could do more for you. So now that I think of it, maybe Tulin could help. Oh, you weren't around for it. Little Tulin developed a way with wings that puts the adults to shame. Oh, hell yeah. You think he could punch through a blizzard? Even in his vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Well, it sounds like I'm going to need him to power that shit up. And I'm going to take him to take him up to the sky. Even Stern Teba acknowledges that Tulin's skills is a cut above. That kid does preen about it more than he should. But, well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Gasain and Lisa on a trip to find food. Okay. I think they're on their way to Heber South Summit Cave. That's to the northeast of here, despite its name. Cave is past the cliff out front, and up the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot. Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave, you'll be on your way to finding Tulin. Alright. Fucking yo. I was really hoping you'd put that mark on my map. I haven't found this cave by accident, have I? That'd make my life a lot easier. Yeah, he's probably gonna end up being up on the peak. I could probably go from here. I also probably just take the bike. That'll make things a little quicker. I also should turn in the ancient arowanas that I got from last time. Get all that Rito armor. And I might have enough crabs to get the light scale trident. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, I'm doing that. This is what I need. Okay. So there's a bonfire marking some... No, it's probably right there, actually. That was the most aggressive landing I've had in quite a while. Hello. Perfect. Ooh. I guess we're gonna have to clear this shit out with bombs, so. Hello. Alright. Oh, yeah. This is, Lysa. Didn't think I'd see anyone else in the mountains, these mountains anytime soon. Well, with the blizzard and all. I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here? Look for Tulin. Huh? Fair enough. His father in his cave was just saying. They're scavenging for food. No, I'm not going to show you the way. I need to keep an eye on what we've amassed so far. Be on your guard. There's a creature in this cave that hops around on the walls. Yeah, the bubble fish, right? Or bubble frog. Sorry, it's not a fish, it's a frog. It won't be any bother. It probably won't bother if you stay away from it. You'll look fine in Tulin. Could also be a like-like. Oh. Chillfin trout, huh? I don't think it's in there. Oh, come on. There we go. I hate when I see the targeting name. I take the picture, and the instant I'm taking the picture, it goes away to a question mark. Like, neither of us moved. What happened here? Probably only need one bomb for this. I don't know what's down this way, but this looked like a secret, so. Side end startled me. Not gonna lie. I guess it's just access for more chill shrooms and whatnot. Not really necessary, but that's okay. Any other exits? I guess it does keep going up a little bit, huh? Oops. I don't know if I can take... Oh, okay. So luminous deposits do... Right. If they were talking about that Horriblin, there's no way he'll just leave me alone. Are you kidding me? He will soon after I kill him. There we go. Night Sovereign. I've gotten a picture of a Night Sovereign. I hear something else, though. You know what? That's actually probably what the horrible one's there for. Where is that flint? I don't need that specific flint, but, you know. And could I... I have a helium pine cone in here, right? Somewhere. Ba-ba-da-ba. So many pine cones.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Nothing really hiding around up here. I keep picking those up in case there's a random Korok there. Even though there shouldn't really be a Korok in here. Some taluses. They can't climb, so get out of here. There's a lot of sticky lizards. Huh. I literally thought I just went in a circle. Just saying, okay. What are we gonna do with that boy? What are these guys, twins? It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food we collected behind. Oh! Well, I'll be. What's Alien doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? Ah, you're here to talk to Tulin, huh? Well, you just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past that side of the cave. The same ones have been sighted around the village, in fact. I told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. He said, I'm gonna follow them back to their nest, and flew off alone before I could protest. I had to give him like a mocking voice. If you leave the cave and head north, you'll spot a lone cedar tree on Talanto Peak. I was right, we were gonna go to the peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt Tulin followed him there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. You got it, buddy. I can't believe those taluses are still aggroed onto me with that combat music. It was a nice way to spice up the, okay. It was a nice way to spice up the, the little conversation, though. Like that. Alright. Okay, yeah, we got some... I got a silver bokoblin. I know I found one of those before, but I didn't take a picture of them, apparently. Alrighty, well, let's get our ride and get going. Oh, what's that? Hey, chillin'. Stupid monster. Oh, did he steal his bow? Link, where'd you come from? Yeah, what happened? You see? That rotten monster took my good bow. That's the bow napper. Very technically, I could just rewind time on that, right? Gotta get back, bro. Help me? Yeah, sure. Really? Thanks. Did you know I can blow strongest wind anywhere I feel like? That's fucking awesome, actually. I'll do it for you, too. That way, you can glide over to where the monster went. Just tell me where to point the gust, and I'll make it for you. Tulin's power of wind. Okay, yeah. When his aura is charged, you can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward. It can be used for bursts of speed while paragliding. Hell yeah. Huh?
Leave it to me.
Got him. Good catch.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, you big time, Link. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. Uh-oh. Oh, there's more of them. Are you gonna blow them off the platform? Alright, then I can make a fool out of me twice. Let's go get them together. Yeah, he brought backup this time. Just stab right in the face. You're done. We did it. Hey, look. I think this might have been a hideout for those monsters. Oh, what was that wind? Couldn't have been. There's no way. Must have been something else. Doolin, Link. Huh?
Oh,
So I think that was like stage 1 of him unlocking his sage power, right? That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Ah, you saw that, Hearth. Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen when Yizelin tried to stop me. Thought I could handle it. But I just ended up losing my favorite boat of those stupid things. Thought I was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you see why we were treating you like a small chick. Yeah. You were right. It really is important to work as a flock. I was learning the value of teamwork today, apparently. Like I finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time. Who's your dad? Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh, yeah. Funny story about that. There's this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine because then she zoomed up above that cloud. What? Princess Zelda flew above the clouds? How could that be? Seems like a stretch, but we're not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here. Julin, Link came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him and investigate the cloud you say the princess soared into. Huh? I thought I wasn't allowed. I got a report before coming in here. We think it's likely that the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. Inside the cloud? That doesn't work as well as inside the computer, but it's okay. I want to see for myself as soon as I can, but the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. Oh, so I could have jumped in. The only way is through the top, but there's not a Rito alive capable of crossing the stormy sky and making it all the way there. Well, except for one. Talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior once he understands the value of working with his allies. You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Teba. Dad said that? Yep. I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time you go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing this blizzard. No problem. The two of us together have got this. I saw Princess Zelda up on the Sky Islands near Zebra Peak. Let's check there first. Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. Alright, that was way easier than Sidon's thing. Not gonna lie. Sidon needed a whole fucking character arc to get this going. There it is, Falcon Bow. I knew I hadn't seen one of these bows yet, so. And probably that's just a horn, yeah. Oh, okay, superior rate of fire. Interesting. That makes sense. Alright, well, we don't need that, probably. Alright. So... yeah, pretty sure it wants me to go here, but I'm gonna go up here instead. I'm gonna see what happens if I just go up here. I don't know how hard I have to strong arm this. If I have to go step by step, day by day. Or if I can just jump to where I know we need to go. Because if he's coming with me, he'll just teleport up here with me. Wrong way, Link. That's not where I saw Princess Zelda. But if you got other stuff to do, I'll go on and wait for you. Damn it. Look around, kid. I was bringing us up top. I'm inside the storm with you. You son of a bitch. Actually, this one might be the higher one, if I'm being honest. What is it? I honestly don't know which... Okay. Last one is Z. So, 896. Let's just see which one's higher. Admittedly, I actually don't know which direction that goes in. How the world's oriented. Theoretically, the higher number should be higher. Yeah, 1347. Additionally, I could just ping this one, right? That's not really gonna help, but yeah, this is like has a giant ass platform, so I'm pretty sure this is where this was the higher one. Oh yeah, because I can see clearly the bottom of it. Okay, well either way, we have to actually go and do this thing. So. You know what? I'll support to this one. We'll weirdly launch up and probably try and go over. Actually, there's no reason to do that. I can just pull up my hovercraft. My hover bike right there. That should be reasonable enough. Or we'll just bike to wherever we need to go. Alright. So I guess we'll get under it and he'll, like, really learn how to gust or do it more often or something. I don't know. It seems like he already has the ability he needs, which is kind of nice. I was really hoping that I could just take him all the way up here and be like... And he would just see the thing and be like, wow, you really can just get up here, huh? And you're like, yeah, sure can, buddy. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Alright, adventure log, please help me with this one. Okay, we just want to go to the bottom of this, I think. Hello. Oh, I wasn't expecting to run into Yizelin up here. Observing the clouds. I could probably learn more from a higher vantage. Unfortunately, flying isn't an option. Gales are too strong. Okay. Oh, where'd my car go? It is so far gone. Alright. It probably just despawned. Oh, boy. Unfortunately, I don't know where Tulin really went. He might actually be winging back down at the, like, over here. He did say he would wait for me somewhere, and I immediately ignored what he said. Unfortunately for me. Well, found the Hillians. Don't know that matters. That was apparently not. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we can just try to get to the top of that and assume that he's gonna meet us up there. I also didn't replenish my zonite. Oh well. Yeah, there are things I needed to do that I just didn't do. Alright, if we spot a tiny Rito somewhere. Because part of the problem is that dot could be anywhere. It could be above us or below us. I can't really tell. Because there is, I think, some of these little structures up right above us. Oh, there's a shrine right there. Hell yeah. Yeah, this seems likely. Oh, I think he's right there. Hey, Yizelin. Follow me again. Oh, look at that. It's a boat. Could say it's an ark. Oh, he's resonating again.
Come. Come. To me.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna say my baby. Who was that? Whose voice was that? Is it coming from somewhere up there? Sure was. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. See that thing inside the cloud? Oh, it's like an ark. It's another boat, but it's huge. Think you could store two of every animal? I think could. Tons of little flying boats, too. You know what it reminds me of? A line of ships soaring built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. The whole thing is just like the song of the Stormwind Ark.
Oh.
Was that children's song true after all? You heard that strange voice too, right? Like, I'm sure it said come to me. It's like it's calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that would lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over to that ship? Well, nowhere to go but up. Come on. I agree. Let's also get this. Oh, I have gotten this. Oh, don't tell me this is the one I went to and you freaked out because you were like 5 feet over. Kidding me? It is the one I went to. You were over there? That's where you were like, oh, you're too far. We're not going the right way. Fuck off. You were right there. You could have just looked up here instead of had the same cutscene. No, shit, get back here. Yeah, you know, yeah, stand right there. Get you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, do not charge. Oh, okay, we can do gust whenever. Okay. Okay, well, so I guess the question is now, can I go to the more superior spot over here with him, or is he gonna freak the fuck out again? This one might be, like, very touchy. Like, the Sidon one was not touchy at all. It was like, I just kind of went wherever I wanted, and he was like, alright, I'll see you there. Pop. Oh, okay. This is a cool place. Hey, we found the water temple. Okay, here we go. Much better now. My first time flying this high. It's pretty cold up here, huh? I'll be fine, but what about you, Link? Make sure you don't freeze, okay? Oh, I'm way ahead of you, buddy. I guess the question is, which way would we go? Well, that answered that question pretty easily.
Leave it to me. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Okay. On the plus side, okay, I could probably just bike as far up as I need at this point. Because I know where there was another area that I went to all the way up here. And that's got to be where we need to go. The problem was there was just no, structure there. You know? There's no, shrine to teleport all the way up to. I think it was that one up there. As long as I don't get too close to this, I should be fine. That was cool that was like a giant, trampoline, though. Oh, those have trampolines on top of them. That's awesome. So you can, like, double bounce your way all the way to... double bounce your way to heaven. There we go. Heading right for it. I assume I'll get a cutscene up here. So let's land down here and prepare for that. Okay. You're literally a bird. You can fly over those steps. Just making little steppies. It's simultaneously adorable and the most annoying thing I've seen in a while. Alright, do you have anything to say about this? No? Okay. Getting back on my bike then. I'll get on my bike and we'll just fly directly over this thing. I should really just be called the Zonai Sage at this point. Problem is I've just got to make sure I get clear of, yeah, I gotta get clear of this little cusp. The rendering just went crazy on that one. Alright, here we go. Alright, where do we want to land? Wind Temple. Alright. Could we not do this whole panning thing while I'm falling? While I'm in free fall? Trying to see if there's anything I can, like, trick while I'm up here. Okay, now we got teleported to the bottom. Unfortunate. Wow, so this is what was waiting for us in that huge cloud. This is a Stormwind arc from the kids' song. Oh? Oh, there's Zelda. Or the creature that looks like Zelda. I wouldn't be surprised if these are all puppets of Zelda. or puppets of Ganon, looking like Zelda, to get us to get all 4 Sage Rings. That way we have control of the Megatamas, and then he can try and take it from us. 'Cause that's his usual play, right? Oh! What the? And this proves it, Link. The blizzard's been pounding Rito village is coming from there. Oh yeah, didn't I see someone here a minute ago? Hey, you saw Zelda. Could have sworn they were just here. So that's my theory as to what all of our Zelda sightings are. Well, may as well start this thing. Okay, got a teleport point. Alright. So we got gears. Got like 6 gears. 6 Megatamas. Or not Megatamas. Those are like feathers, I guess. More than anything. So we gotta clear the gear blockages. One of them is fine. This is like the water temple. One of them is fine. The rest are busted. Looks like it's shut tight, but the source of the blizzard's gotta be right under the hatch. Yeah, someone can get it open. You bet there is. That sound, there it is again.
Brave fledgling.
That definitely sounds like Rivali.
There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck.
It's definitely Rivali. I can count.
Use your power to release all 5 locks, and the hatch should open.
Yeah, good talk, buddy. Cool.
Heed my words.
Still tracking Nature, apparently. Yeah. Oh, okay. I heard it this time for sure. It's calling out to me loud and clear. Yeah, everyone could hear it, buddy. Alright, source of the blizzard. Messing up the village has got to be under this hatch. That voice is right. It'll open once we find a way to release all 5 locks. We're so close. Come on, Link, we got to figure out how to open those locks. Alright. One thing I realized is that if we're following a similar pattern to... Actually, if we're following a similar pattern to Water Temple, then the enemy that'll come out will have something that requires us to use Gust. I don't know what that is. But everything here is going to be icy because of the blizzard. And I do not have many fire fruits with me. Therefore, I can take a very small break. I'm just gonna do... Yeah, I do have somewhere to go. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm going to do some very quick duping of those fire fruits so that I don't have to go and find them in the wild. Of, like, the one that I have. Like, this one isn't going to be enough. Because I imagine the way that I think the boss fight's going to go is it's going to be something that has, like, an ice shield to it. And I don't know how he's supposed to help with an ice shield, but I feel like that's what they would do. Shoes, please. So, I'm just gonna, I don't know, maybe like 40 of these. It'll take just a couple of minutes here. Well, I just fire a whole bunch of these bad boys out there. As they all start exploding on each other. That's fine. Most of them didn't, though, so that was good. Yeah, that's probably the better note, is don't let them land on each other. I think a couple of them still will. How dare you set each other on fire. Wow, I got 7 out of that. I guess because of their exploding nature, I need to keep them really separated. That's fine. We'll only do a few of them at a time then. If they're gonna reduce my efficacy. That's always the problem with the fire element things. They get very angry being near each other. Even bombs do that shit. I guess I shouldn't say even bombs. They're like the primary one that would, right? Ba -ba 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 -ba. Alright, how many do we have now? 44. Probably more than I need. Alright, cool. Back to the top. Alright. Things like ice chews, which I assume are going to be in here, not a problem. There might be actual ice things to break, which I'll probably need those for. But if I don't throw them, if I just use if I use my 5-shot bows, I should be able to pump a lot of them in for the cost of 1.
Oh.
Hey, Link, you're back. Yep. Sure am. Alright, which one's the one that's good? This glowing one? Okay. Oh, someone want to die? I can't tell if I hear like an Aracuda half the time. Okay. Sir. Actually. What are you? You are more powerful than I anticipated. You're a 4? Ow. Either of you could attack this man. You understand this, yes? My contract bow. Ah. Horn 4. I must have done something to increase the difficulty. That's cool. It has like a little like buzzsaw on the end of it. Okay, well, it has these all listed, so I guess let's get up here and do them. Oh yeah, that's built so you can't climb that very well, huh? Fair enough. It's probably an entrance in the front anyway. Yeah, there is. Some ice. What do we got here? Gives me like 10 fire fruits, I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Here. Oh, that already has the thing on it. Gotcha. I thought I was trying to pick this thing up. not talk to you, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, it already has the horn on it. Okay. So, what do we need to do here? So I'm guessing we need to drop in. Yeah, there's a grate. That looks like it fell down from somewhere. So, I'm gonna guess if I use this wind, I can probably glide over to it. Now, what is this thing doing, though? I mean, it's like a cannon, right? It's like an artillery cannon, almost. Was that not the answer? Was I... Damn it. I was supposed to climb in through its little hole. No, that didn't come out right. But I think I had no collision when I was on it. It was a little weird. Well, I definitely made it angry at me, that's for damn sure. Okay. So... that isn't the way, is there perhaps, maybe on this side, a window that got knocked out? No? Okay. Alright, I'll be honest, I forgot to explode immediately upon death. Okay. Oh, there's something down below. Okay. It wasn't a grate from the top, it was a grate from below. Okay, so there's a B1 and a B2. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so if we go down one floor, it looks like we can get in through the sides. Okay, so we need to find a spot where this is actually open then. Okay. That looks open.
Leave it to me.
Okay. We're in. Thanks, Sidon.
I'm all set.
Okay, ready? I guess I could have just climbed that anyway. No. Ah, construct 3. Oh, there's a 3 horn. $25 power. It's not bad. Alright. Am I directly... Not quite. I know what I can do. I can jump up to this one, though. Okay. I need to get to, like, here, I think. And then I should be able to ascend through the floor of that one, regardless of what it has. With this rubble. Captain 3 Reaper. Alright. Not too bad. It says that I can grab it. Your kid. Your gust doesn't do this for some reason, does it? That creates like a persistent gust. Interesting. Yeah, probably can change states there, huh? What's right over here? Okay, too far. It's probably have to be exactly in that other room. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit further over. Which is exactly right there. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, it's also a Zonite thing, right? Nope. Alright. Alright, I have an idea. We'll use this as a thing to catch the wind and spin. This gust was like that height.
Strong wind.
Yeah, strong wind. There we go. Oh god. The Sidon startles me sometimes when he just like appears right next to me. Just broke his face with that one. There we go. Rusty halberd. Hey, look at that. Oh, it's got a little turbine. Shaped like a windmill. Sure is, buddy. Blow. Give it a solid blow. Alright. Well, it's not the one I thought was going to open, but it's fine.
This thing opened one of the locks. We gotta find the other 4.
Accurate. Alrighty. Well, that one's done. There's one down this way. Which looks like we can access it. It'll probably force us to access it on this side. Like, it won't give us the entrance that's like really close to it. Which is fine. Like, whatever. Come on, guys. You're my support team. Kill the keys. Thank you. Ow. My timing is fucking awful. Ah, so I can jump into it. Or you can just, like, snipe his face cage. You know what? I'll just leave this guy to you guys. Enjoy. Kick his ass, Seabass. Dude, this fucking kid's bullying this guy. Like, I can't dodge him for shit. But, little kid, as soon as he takes a swing, he's like, nah, you're dead. And you're like, what? Alright, let's... Oh, sorry. Oh, can I take this whole thing? Oh, well. Is Is there a gear somewhere? Oh, that opened the door. Nice. So there's gotta be a missing gear somewhere that I can grab. That isn't apparently this. Weird. I was just curious if that was spinning this. Oh, you know what? It's probably... No, it's not probably up there. Now that I see that that isn't actually a, like a walkway. Jump up here anyway and see what we can find. If we can find anything. What is directly above us here? I think it's just the general deck, right? Yeah. Nothing there. Since it did let us open this window, though, it makes me curious if there's one that is, like, just outside. There's, like, a gear anywhere over here that I could cautiously drop. It's just comical that I can just get above this a little bit. Oh, I guess it's a... Never mind. Yeah, okay, nothing up here. I can grab that. I grab it. Suck it, nerds. Be something cool, please. Alright. This is cool in the sense that it's the essence of ice. So I appreciate the pun that they did for me there. Okay. So, back to being like, I don't know where the solution to this thing is. Yeah, it does continue spinning in the same direction. Interesting. It makes me wonder if... I mean, realistically, couldn't I just, like, have him, like, burst through that corner and nail that? Like, it might be a little low flow, but it would work, right? Oh, you know what? I just had a really dumb thought. How well does ice hold up to torque? Do you guys think? Surprisingly well. I thought it would have snapped it instantly. Okay. I just thought of that because I just used that ice to pull the chest. We can do it, kid. Let's get all the way up top. I could have just teleported in a quicker time frame than this, I think. Ugh. Okay, why did you respawn? Oh, you didn't respawn. I spawned on the other side of an area. Got it. I like the disdain that this man has for, That sucked, huh? I should just beat him to death with this. There we go. I think that'll work well. Alright. I should melt this while we're here. Oh, free arrows, free bow. Okay, cool. Good to have. I assume this is giving us access to, like, the back side of, Okay. I think that one is just... Oh, this is probably the one you're supposed to do first. Because it's super straightforward. I was barely even looking at that. Lucky that one burst it there.
3 down, 2 to go.
Yeah, we're almost done, buddy. Where are the other two? There's one in the middle. Oh, on like on the lower floor. Yeah, we'll just do that one last. That's probably the one you're intended to do last anyway. What's in here? Oh, that's cool. Left a Soldier Construct 2 there to do a Soldier Construct 3's job. That's what happens. Yeah, a little opal. Okay. I have no idea where this will take me. I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Ooh, chest. What do we got? 10 arrows, alright. This shouldn't do anything, but in case it does. Yeah, it didn't really do anything. It impacted pretty hard, though. So it almost made it seem like it did something. But I'm sure that's gonna be where the boss comes from. Because we came in here initially, and we didn't fight this man. And I'm waiting for my peeps to attack. Well, I guess we'll see him in a minute. We do need to go down there. Just not right this second. Alright, the question is, will they set this shit off? Haha. Oh, they don't even try to go over it. That means they absolutely do have hitboxes that'll set that off. But they found out that the hard way in testing. Alright, that's fair. It's fair and understandable. Okay, so if I fall down here though. We're gonna intentionally go down there now. Oh no, we're not. That's a bad time. I thought that was gonna be. I thought that was like a fall trap into level 2 there. That was my misunderstanding. I did not understand that situation. Oh. Fuck. Didn't quite get there. Alright, that's fine. If I land over on this one, I should be able to bounce up high enough to handle that. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I lanced him in the face with that. I didn't want to deal with him knocking me around. Oh, he was only level 2. That's embarrassing. Ah! Sidon! How dare you do that to me? Okay, so this was that bottom one we needed to do. So now we have to get to the other one. Oh, is this like a way up into it? It might be. Or this might just show me how I was supposed to get here. There was just a door here, huh? Oh well. Oopsie doodle. Yeah. So... this is the last one. I honestly don't remember doing this one, if I'm being truly honest about that. I must have, at some point. Did I just, like, jump in and go, whoop, done? Oh, this is the... oh, no, yeah, I see it now. This is the one that I... with the little, icicle. Never mind. I do remember doing that one now. Okay. So the question is just, how do we get over into there? Because the map doesn't indicate anything here. It does indicate this. Which is like under everything, I assume. But... does that mean I can go under the ship and get pulled up into it? In likeliness, I would assume that that's the main thing keeping this whole thing hovering. Right? And so it's pushing air down. I'm gonna pop up into here. Let's see what we can find up this way. Okay. This looks more like I have to fall down into it. Alright. Let's jump into the air again over here.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I think it's this thing up here. Yup. Okay, we can open this. Oof. Please open. Okay. Just making my life easier, although I don't think it'll actually reload me if I load this save right there. There we go. Need your wind power, sir. Okay, we got all 6 of them. Look at us go.
That's it, Link. We've unlocked it. We should be able to open up the hatch on the main deck now. Come on, let's go.
Hell yeah. Okay, oh, I see. There we go. Just want to open this. Find out what's in here. Oh. Soldier wood. I don't know what that did, but I touched it. I guess technically I could have just teleported to this point. Alright. Spawn the boss. Don't fall in, kid. Oh, Jesus. Are we gonna fight in the air? That'd be kind of awesome.
Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah, he's full of ice. Golgara. You know, I hear he's approved by 9 out of 10 dentists.
We've got to take it down.
Oh, he's gonna hate bombs. I'll tell you what.
This wind is so strong. Don't get blown away, Link.
Much closer.
Hey, that worked.
Yeah, I know. I have an eye for weak spots. See if I can. Oh, not quite. Really?
What? Where'd it go?
Well, that's
Below you. Whoa, you okay?
right. I could have just used him to fix that, huh? No.
Way to go, Link.
Sure, I can hit this one. I got a few. There we go. That's a better direct shot at it. It was not prepared for the 5-shot. 5-shot bombs. You built more weak spots for me? Let's go. I imagine those ones will hurt me quite a bit. Oh, perfect. Right here. Okay. Bet he's gonna do that same maneuver again, huh? Oh. That's cheap that actually took me out like that. Yeah, come on in. The water's fine, baby. Oh! You didn't think I'd get you that time, did you? That's why my name is Bomberman. That was a really cool fight, though. I did like that a lot. Hell yeah, give me that art. I wonder if he'll be able to use his gust more, more often. Hell yeah! Oh, still not done with the first row. Jesus. Hey, Julian. Feels laggy now that it has to render a lot of atmosphere. Ooh.
Tulin, my brave fledgling.
I know that voice. It's you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Hell yeah.
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long ago. I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a sage with control of the wind.
Fancy.
Where you fight, the winds follow. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You make me proud. That monster you defeated,
Nice.
the source of that intense blizzard, it was summoned by the Demon King.
Dun dun dun.
He thought it could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Demon King? Secret stone?
This is a lot to learn all of a sudden. I know. But listen while I tell you what happened in the past. A tale of the imprisoning war. And the mission our people must accomplish. Years ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young, a great evil, the Demon King, descended on the land. He sought to wipe out anyone who opposed him. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, requested my aid, as well as that of 5 other warriors, to fight the Demon King. Rauru gave us secret stones, powerful objects that enhanced our formidable abilities.
Yep.
I carried one into battle as the Sage of Wind. It was thrilling to fight alongside my fellow sages. Yet we were still no match for the Demon King's overwhelming power.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
His magic was staggering, and I was unable to slip past his defenses, no matter how hard I tried. In the end, King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat the Demon King. To save our world, King Rauru sacrificed himself and sealed the Demon King away.
Rauru's pretty badass, not gonna lie.
That was the imprisoning war.
Sometime later, another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and her request would define the Rito's mission in the future.
The Demon King will return. The magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes,
I know, because I've done
a
it.
swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will only succeed with the Rito's help. Summon the winds and support this hero.
It was clear what part the Rito would play.
It will be an honor to defeat the Demon King. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Rito Sage of Wind will awaken once more.
Hell yeah.
You can count on the full support of the Rito.
It's unfortunately not Rivali, though. Or at least not this time.
And now you know about the imprisoning war, and a mission I accepted on our behalf. You've saved Rito Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King will soon recover his full strength. Tulin, my brave fledgling, you must take up my secret stone and honor the Sage of Time's request.
Dun dun dun.
Fight the Demon King with the swordsman Link.
Hell yeah.
So it's my mission to fight the Demon King with you?
Awesome. The colorful bow.
Link! This is so amazing! I can't believe my ancestor gave me such an important mission. And it involves fighting alongside you to save the world! If we don't do anything, then the world is gonna be in big trouble.
He is happy to be
Can't let that
important.
happen. I'll do this! I'll happily take this secret stone!
Nice. The little ankle brace,
Look! Check out what I can do now!
the little ankle braid even came in his style.
Link, hold out your hand.
I don't know why I was shocked that his wing hand is like 5 times the size of my
The
hand.
Sage of Wind. Swear to
And they got
fight
tiny
by your
hands.
side until the end. Take this. It's proof that I'm with you.
Dun 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 dun. Cool. So that should be another vow that they have. Which I guess I could just upgrade that right away. If we're intending to make sure we get all the upgrades for the sages, then there's no reason not to just upgrade them. Ooh, pinky ring. Cool.
You can use that ring to call on my power anytime, alright?
Like it. So you like free little gusts of wind?
Let's head back to the village and tell Dad.
Yeah, they should be thrilled that the blizzard's gone. Should be a grand old time. I think you guys can see it, but there is at least a loading dot. I'm just covering it most of the time. He's like, oh, this shit's letting up finally. What happened? Oh, it gets 1,000 degrees here suddenly. Ah! A new crisis emerges. Death Mountain has overtaken us. Nice.
Oh?
You guys, you did it. Yeah, turns out it was easy once we started working together. This was no small feat. I still can't believe the Stormwind Arc from the children's song was real. Me neither. You could have knocked me over with a feather. Was he gonna knight him? Oh. I was just give him the big boy blow. For a job well done, Tulin. Wait, what? The spell meant so much to you. Now you're giving it to me? It was always my intention to give it to you once you came of age as a warrior. Nice. A little family heirloom. Hope it doesn't have low durability like all my weapons do. Dad. Thank you. I'll prove to you I've become a warrior worthy of carrying it. One thing's still bothering me, Link. You know that woman who called herself the Sage of Time from the vision we got after I touched the stone? Only she looked real familiar. She even said your name. Do you think that was really Princess Zelda? If it was, did the princess go way, way back to the time of my ancestors? Sure did, baby. I'm not the only one who's seen her, though. There's been sightings of the princess in other regions, too. There's still so many questions. Gotta know more of the figure we saw on the Stormwind Arc, so I'm gonna go look into it personally. Next time you see me, I'll have more information about Princess Zelda. So, check in with me sometime, okay? Remember, with my Sage's power, the two of us can keep working together no matter what. Vow of Tulin. Hell yeah. Yizelin of Rito Village. Cool. Yeah, I'm planning to go to Lookout Landing. Actually, what do you have to say about Lookout Landing, Hearth? I'm thinking about heading over to Lookout Landing as representative of the Rito. If Hyrule's not at peace, the Rito aren't at peace either, right? Come on. Just need to get a couple things together, and I'll be ready to set out. Rito. Well, happy to have you, I guess. This can... Oh, that was a two-hander as well. Ugh. Alright. Well, why don't we head over to Lookout Landing, then? And see if there's any progress for us. We can also upgrade the Sage power there at the little goddess statue that we have. That would be nice. And then from there, depending on if anything opens up, maybe we'll like start making progress towards there, or we can start trying to get more of the Sage's Will. I'll just from here on trying to get Sage's Will. I'll use a I'll just use an interactive map to find out where just the wills are. Oh, we could also turn in the stuff for the Zora stuff. Now that I saw some Zora to remind me. Oh, there's a Goron there. Where is it? There you are. I guess that you always did have wings. My bad. I very rarely paid attention to that. Tulin. As I would like to have enough to do the rest. So the question is just... are we going to be able to turn Zelda back from a dragon? Because if we are, then she's definitely going to represent the last Sage of Time, like, still. In which case, there might actually be 20 Sage Wills. So we'll just have to kind of see what happens there. Hey, Josh, you got any more stuff? Alright, Swordsman, welcome back. Look, you're in a good mood. Did you discover something?
Oh.
Wow, you defeated Koga? Of course you did. You're the swordsman. So do you have any clues about Princess Zelda? Not really Zelda, but Ganon, yes. Oh no, nothing, huh? Even so, it's one less danger for the princess. I'm not even surprised you did all this. You're the swordsman.
Oh.
I'll be hard at work here with my research into the depths. Just come back and let me know if you find anything out. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So this guy's probably going to suggest that I go to Death Mountain, huh? How you doing, buddy? You're a Goron. You should know the way to Goron City. How in the name of Hylia did you forget? Oh yeah, I'm embarrassed enough as it is. Besides, not that I forgot. When I left the city, there's still lava everywhere. Oh, I didn't know Death Mountain would stop erupting. The lava would cool and new roads would form. You don't have to tell me there was lava everywhere. It used to be so hot that Helians couldn't step foot on the mountain without fire-resistant gear. Even if I wanted to take a trip that way, I couldn't. Well, thanks to this guy, now you can. First, we have to walk down the road toward Death Mountain, which you can see over the northeast. Then we'll arrive at Woodland Stable. Keep going north. Thanks again for the directions, fella. Yup, happy to help. Using Death Mountain as a landmark is all well and good, of course. But the red haze around the summit looks worryingly like gloom. There's a lot of gloom up there, not gonna lie. Try not to get too close. Alright, let's go. And out our way. We'll stop by that bistro place you keep mentioning. I did find a bistro while I was in that general area. Now you're talking. He's happy. He wants food. Can't blame him. He's having a good time. Okay. So they're gonna go off and do their thing, I guess. Oh, is this one of those things I can't read? Don't tell me. Based on your stature, physique, and distinctive right arm, you must be Link. How'd the word about my arm get out there now? Okay, Pearl. That makes more sense. Pearl has told me so much about you. I'm Wordsworth. My research specialty is ancient Hyrulean. Oh, good. Can you teach me some words? I got a lot of words in the sky I can't read. And by ancient Hyrulean, I don't mean the text found in the ring ruins, but something different. It's what we call the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Traces of it are still present in our speech today. You see the difference, I trust. Yeah, I can't read it. A stone tablet that fell from the sky is inscribed with ancient Hyrulean. If I can manage to translate the text, it may be key to understanding a moment in time from ancient Hyrule.
Oh.
I can translate this from ancient Hyrulean, but my notes are back at the research lab of Kakariko Village. So I'll be heading back there to check this text against my notes. Proceed with translation. I've already copied down what's inscribed here, so I'll be getting back to the village. If that piques your interest, Link, you should come to Kakariko Village, so I can share what I've translated so far. That inscription has tremendous archaeological value. It's a bridge connecting us to the distant past. I aim to unravel its mysteries. The sooner I get started, the better. Okay. You cannot read it. Alright, well, I think we might be lurching uncontrollably towards being able to find out what those things say, which is good because I've marked a whole lot of them on the map. And I don't think I've marked all of them either. I think there's still some around that I haven't been able to find. There also could be some, like, in here. But I've marked as many of them as I could find on the map. I'm just doing a quick scan around. Alright, now that we got rid of this thing. Is there structure anywhere around here? Does not look like it. Well, that's good for me. There's that one that was over there. Okay. So, I think... It's your ear. I think I want to go and start that quest. Where is Kakariko? Here? Yeah, if we can start that quest and grab as many of those as we can. I don't know how many that there are, but those are all I could find in the sky, and I haven't seen any elsewhere. That one crashed, apparently, so that was kind of cool. Oh, hello. Oh, it's right, because this is the first time I'm leaving a safe area. Since Vaz granted you the power to summon his avatar. Get that arrow back. Oh, you know what? You know what, kiddo? Let's go try out your power. Launch me up into the sky, baby. I figure out which way to turn. There we go. Towards the red pin. Oh, actually, right here. This looks like this is the shrine for the area. Boop. Gotta love. I really love the no impact from that set. So good. So good when you just want to land. Don't have to worry about popping your chute. Alright. We'll go back to we're in our fierce deity. Okay, so... Oh, I should probably pay Impa a visit, to be honest. Lady Papaya? Honestly, I thought Impa would be in here. Oh, Paya is now... That's right, wasn't Paya, like, the up-and-coming chief or something in Breath of the Wild? They kind of help out? Hello.
Yeah.
Ring runes are the most intriguing runes I've researched, especially this one. Well, part of it floats up there. Oh, sure does. The foresight to focus on all these special runes and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title on to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only. Since I still have a great deal to... Huh? Oh, is that you, Master Link? Yo. So happy that I get to see you again. Paya. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. What? Princess Zelda is still missing? That just confuses the matter more. You see, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko Village. She ordered us all to stay far away from the ring ruin that floats above us, no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. I mean, something's definitely useful in that thing, then. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her any more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. The ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Pi and I suspect, at least. But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially in a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased seeing you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please let me introduce Mr. Taro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell in our village. He has an incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He is truly an incredibly talented individual. It's clear that the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including the mention of sages. Still so much we don't understand. Interesting. I think that perhaps the ruin floating in the air has a slab that makes mention of the sages. Can't investigate, as that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. In any case, I'm having trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with the Princess Zelda we met. If everything is alright, why won't she just show herself? She must for some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone. Okay. I mean, I could go up there. I have no such instruction. I only have one instruction, and that is to save Zelda. And we know much more about what's going on. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Ah, Link, good of you to come. Too curious to stay away. You know it.
Oh.
I thought so. I'm glad to see you showing interest in my work.
Oh.
There's a picture of the stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscription on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage at this research lab. Here's what it says. Once held ye honor. Oh my god. Als Hawkmaid to King Rauru and Queen Sonia, thereafter to his sister and unto Princess Zelda. Hereon thy's great stand of 12 more with make ye indite min time with the royal family. God, that middle part really lost me. So McTeer remembrance preserving for the sake of him on whom our hope rests. Not much to go on, but you can clearly read the names King Rauru and Sonia, found as a Hyrule, and Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments. So there's 13 of these. Certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain of someone of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any of the other texts we've unearthed so far. How many more do you need me to find? But this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding. Oh, boy, is he about to find that one out the hard way. What's written here must be the start of a first-hand account of Hyrule. Do you notice number 13 there? It means there are 12 more stone tablets to be found. So the fragments you found are not part of this system. Okay, gotcha. If a royal chamberlain really left these, it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of the era, one which the history books don't mention. There's so much we could learn here from King Rauru, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. Please don't speak of the princess like that. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating. If you happen to find more stone tablets in your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show them to me. I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you. Fucking deal. How many did I mark on my map? Map. Let's count. We need to count the stars. Yeah. Okay, so we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. That's a problem. Is one of these stars... Did I use one of these stars as something that isn't a star? I don't think so. Anyway. Alright, I think that's what I want to do. I don't know how long it'll take. What's your quest? Come and see the ring ruins. I bump into each other when we're up running around the village seeing the sights. I did already ask them. Okay, thank you. I guess he was just to instruct me to go talk to them if I wanted to see what this is all about. Okay. Alright, why don't we try, with the time left for today, try to go and check out half of them? What we might be able to do is like half of these today, and then next time do the other half and try and find the rest of the Sage Wills. The problem with the Sage Wills is I'll have to figure out which ones we've already found. And so that will take, I think, considerably longer. Because the fortunate thing for this is that since I haven't had any instruction of what to do with these, then I was in the fortunate position of none of these are taken care of. And I just marked them on the map when I saw them, thinking I might be able to get something out of them later. We'll do like the red pin thing again, where we just try and follow the red pin all the way through. And with the limited amount of these that I have left, we will do one of two things. We'll either go until we get 6, or until I run out of these to make. Because the problem is some of them are like really low, like this one. isn't really a problem in so much as it can be sometimes tricky to land where we want to land. And sometimes I'm sure with these flower platforms. Actually, the center will probably catch it most of the time, I would imagine. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Now that I can read them, this shit happens? I'm coming for you. Ugh. I have plenty of space for this. What a bitch move. Okay. So that was fucking awful. We got this one. There isn't a light thing around here, is there? I mean, there probably is, just not in the immediate vicinity. Okay. Are they all gonna do that? If so, I'm gonna take pictures of them from, like, a distance. Although, if I take pictures from a distance, I'm gonna need to validate that that actually counts. Alright, we're gonna do that. So this next one, I'm gonna try and take a picture from a distance. Oh. I did not expect that to get kicked out from under me. That was ab-fucking-surd. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's lowered enough. There isn't a chasm for this one. Well, maybe that's how the other one fell. Oh, you know what? I bet one of... There's got to be one that's over Lookout Landing that... that is the one that started the quest, right? I got you now, fucker. I'm not gonna step on this. Oh, you can't. Okay. I haven't stepped on a thing that released it. Alright. Not all of them actually dislodge. Okay, so that was just very unlucky then. Honestly, it's probably just better to use the bike on, like, these little short trips. But I should put my cursor roughly where that one is, and then go to the sky map and see if there is a spot that has it. Because I had 13 marked, so there should be one. Because Lookout Landing had it, like, right here. I'm going to put this there to indicate that I know that that's there, but I think I don't need to go to it. Whether or not I'm going to remember that that's what I did for that, who knows? I guess if they're over a chasm, perhaps we run the risk of it doing what the other one did. There we go. That really caught me by surprise when it fell. Of course, it had to be the first one I tried. But I was like, no, are they all trapped now? What's happening? I'm still gonna approach all these very cautiously. Yeah, unfortunate. I'm worried every time that that it requires me to get a little bit closer to it. And I'm like, no, please don't. Okay. Are there any that are like really clustered together? Oh, these three are. These three are nice together. Okay. We could probably take one car to each of those as long as none of them fall out. If they do fall out, we're kind of screwed. Well, not really screwed. I'm trying to think, like, how can I get these without having to make a car every single time? Like, I could just use that one, but it would take forever to fly between everything. Okay. So I'll mark this. Oh, this one's actually up. Cool. Hello, construct friend. Do. Okay. It's still so terrifying every time. It's because if you stand on this, you can't see it. Right? Like, you can't get the sighting on it. And so... And so I'm like, every time I land on that, I'm like, alright, I haven't triggered the pressure plate yet. Is it gonna fall out from under me? I have 2 stamps on that one. I must have changed what I was gonna stamp this with. Oh! That was the worst. Well, thankfully, you know, that didn't cause it to fall out from under us as well. Alright. I knew I should have just spun it around. But I just didn't. Okay. Okay, that's a reasonable height. We can just kind of go to this one. Actually, with how quick this is going, we might be able to do all of these. And then we can do, next time we can do a Sage's Will run. And we know we did a few of them. I can probably mark off on an interactive map right now the ones I absolutely know we did. I have to pull one up later. Instead of trying to multitask. Because we've used 8. And we have, what, 1 more left over? So we have 7 or 11 left. Yeah, because they're 4. The multiples of 4. Yeah, I think this one was the first one I found for the ancient Hyrulean text. Because I think it's like directly under a lookout thing. And so like I shot directly up to it. That guy's the platform. I love the quick vertical adjustment. Is that just a flame Gleeok just chilling in the middle of like nothing? Is there anything potentially visually that might indicate that this is like gonna fall out from under me? I don't see any like clamps. Alright, so that should be, what, 5 in my album roll right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Just counting to make sure. I had that fleeting moment of doubt where I was like, did I actually take a picture? Yes, no. Yes, no, maybe. This is becoming very handy that I marked all of these when I saw them. When I saw, like, a pattern of text I couldn't read, I was like, eventually I'm going to get literacy. I actually thought it was going to be, like, a Link to the Past moment, where in one of these temples you get, like, a book. And, you know, the book lets you read the pillars. Okay, there it is. It's way down south. Let's see how much further I have to go down. Ba ba ba. Oh yeah, this is getting a little colder over here, I think, because we're getting towards Lunaria. That's okay. Please don't drop me. Haha! Whew! Fast acting. We got that without that one being terrible. That's why I've been always approaching from the front of it, being like, all right, if it's gonna drop me, I might be able to get a quick shot off. All right. All right, so I can do like these 4, 5, 6. These are all kind of like in a row almost. Oh, that was my favorite build spot. Maybe it would be easier to go from... Actually, this is kind of an annoying spot to get out of. Let's stop with that one. Alright, so we'll head over here and work our way left. Actually, might be better to go to that one that's slightly south of that. Yeah, I think with the time... Yeah, it's the Forge Island. Now, let's go over here. Yeah, I think with the time that we have right now, I should be able to get all of these together. get all these in one go. That'll be nice. And then next stream, well, next stream, I think I'm gonna try starting up that Diablo thing that I was talking about earlier this time, where I'm just gonna have a fresh hardcore character, and we're gonna kind of just try. I did already try a hardcore character earlier, like yesterday, and I died inside of 2 hours because 100% my fault for not thinking about this, but the game is very crowd control heavy, including against you. So having a source of unstoppable is really important, and my unstoppable was on cooldown, and I got frozen while a mauler was like about to attack my face, and I'm pretty sure it crit when it hit me. Or maybe it's a guaranteed crit against people that are frozen. But yeah, I was frozen and cracked my skull open like a fucking pinata. And exploded in loot, I'm sure, for him. I lost that character. That's when I thought it might be fun to do that as a stream. Because I'm not very good at playing hardcore in Diablo games. Because in Diablo games, I'm very... Like, I've mentioned my complacency with certain dungeons where I'll fall asleep. Where I'll legitimately fall asleep. And that will get me killed, for sure. So, I'll have to try not to do that. But then also, I'm very reckless. I tend to build kind of glass cannon-y builds, so I'll have to not do that this time. I don't know if that indicates that this won't be a one that falls to the ground, but I have to hope and dream. Alright, we're also gonna have to actually check these albums. Okay, good. That counted. It has like the red exclamation mark. Okay. Oh, map, left, not right. At least I have a way to deal with this. Alright. Not how I meant to deal with it that way, though. Got it caught on the edge of the thing. Top of the head, itchy. Ugh. Well, that's fine. We should have enough bikes available to have that happen a few times and still be able to make this journey. This one's a little higher. Close. A little higher. Okay. So yeah, we just have to approach from the front so that we can take a screen, so we can take a little screen grab and then jump up and jump onto the wall. Nope. Oh. Well, I lose that bike, but I win the war. Anything else to take a picture of? Alright. Although I do need to not mess that up on a few more of them. Like, I don't have enough to do all of them this way, but... Is that marking it practically on the ground? Wow, it is. Like, for sure, this one's gonna fall out, right? What's there? Okay. Which means we're gonna have to pull up harshly to get... probably to get to some of these. Ah, that's okay. Just full tilt forward, and we might actually be at a reasonable height when we get over to it. It's a bit of a hike. Ba-ba-ba-ba. So yeah, I'm intending next stream will be, I'm thinking Sunday midday, and we'll do Diablo hardcore, because there are some hardcore achievements I want to get just for the titles, and so working on a hardcore character there will be good. And then the next Zelda stream, I think we'll focus on trying to get the rest of the Sage Wills. Although using an interactive map will probably spoil us on whether or not Zelda is made safe or not, you know? Because if it says there's 20, then that indicates that Zelda does in fact return from being a dragon, you know? But if it says there's only 16, then it kind of confirms that she's not. Or at least she doesn't appear as the Sage of Time to as a gameplay functionality. But it definitely means that she gets saved if there's 20, you know? So, 16 could go either way. 20 is, there's only one option here. Okay. I guess the next one would be up here. Onward and upward? Well, probably upward. Very much upward. I kind of feel like this is probably all we need. Enough forward and then a little bit of up so that we gain height. The hair flaps in the wind. Yeah, I'll definitely have to use some Zonite charges to get up here. That's okay. That doesn't really hurt anybody. Least of all me. Those large Zonite charges are absolutely broken. I don't think they work the way that they're supposed to be honest. Is the way it reads indicates that it just makes your current battery, whoever the lead battery is, not drain for some amount of time, and which it does do that. But then it also gives you full power. So if you have a lot of batteries, you can just use that and be like, well, now I also have 16 more batteries on top of this one that doesn't drain as fast. Or doesn't drain for a while. Whee! I'm curious what reward I get for turning all these in. That'd be funny if you just go and like, yo, I have 12 pictures. And he goes like, what? Rates them all. Oh my god. Oh, good. He did a little bit of damage, but killed himself on me. Get wrecked, son. I was actually worried that if I took damage from it, he might actually dismount me. But he didn't. Okay. I wish there was a way I could tell. There probably is a way. But I wish there was a way that I was immediately aware of. To tell if they were going to fall from under me. Okay, let's go... I guess we go to this one next? 'Cause there's no real close way to get to this one, like, at all. Well, I guess if I go here, there's probably a shrine. Right? So I can teleport back up here whenever I want to do these. Oh, that's right. There was a like a flame Gleeok there or some shit, right? Yeah, there's a shrine right there. I can see it. We'll pay that shrine a visit just so we unlock a waypoint. And then we can just fly over there, grab that. Honestly, this last one will probably fly out of here, and even though, like even though I said it's kind of a pain in the ass to get to that one. I'm not inaccurate, but I think it'll still be the more efficient way to handle that. And then when we turn them all in, we will be done for tonight. I'll probably also have to make a new scene for Diablo because there's a lot of like personal information that does get shown there. Like if people decide to talk to me while I'm playing, which wouldn't be unwelcome. I just don't want to show their names because I know at least some of my friends don't enjoy that aspect. Whoop. They don't want their names shown on stream, which is 1000% understandable. I wouldn't either unless I was streaming, so. But now that I do, it's less of a problem. Where is the giant horse? I don't know. Where is the giant horse? Or what horse are you talking about? I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing, Nathan? Just casually flying around to these ancient Hyrulean dealios. Because I finally got the quest for literacy. So someone else can read it, I still can't, but thankfully I had marked all these bad boys when I saw them. Whee. No problem. Everybody gets typos nowadays. Or any day, really. Yep. This is always what I'm afraid of. Oh, I messed that up badly. Actually, I didn't really mess that up. I was gonna have to teleport away from this one anyway. Going to this bad boy. do, do. All right. So let's get out of this bad boy and make our way over to the last one of these. Nope. Please, red pin. Because I've been following red pins all day. do, 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 do. There we go. We're oriented. I think we probably just have to go very far down, right? Yeah, I can see it right there. And hopefully, we will... Oh, yeah. Yeah, a long way from a stable, but that's fine. Thankfully, this horse runs on batteries and not stables. Oh god, I'm still in the low gravity area, aren't I? Yeah, it's gonna make landing this a tiny bit difficult. Although I guess I don't really need this anymore. Goodbye. There we go. Oh, just don't fall off of this, please. Alright. This should be the last one of these that I need. Just don't fall out into eternity. And you did. Although, I guess I can actually jump out of this one a lot easier, huh? Alright, so they did say I needed 12 of the 13 that I had marked. Because the 13th one is this one. But it's also the one that fell. So we already got that one, I think. Yeah, I found a couple of these early on and realized that I could just see all of them on the map, so I marked all of them. So thankfully this has actually been pretty quick to go and get all of them. Now that there's a dude that's like, oh hey, I can read this shit. You know? A lot better than me trying to find all the Sage's Wills, which I'm just going to use a map for. For the rest of them. I got about half of them, I think. So the rest I'll have to figure out with a map, because I didn't mark which ones I got. So, getting the rest is going to be a bit of a pain. Okay. Hello, friend. What do you say about me having 12 of these?
Oh.
Well, did you find a stone tablet? I sure did. According to the stone tablet at Lookout Landing, we have 12 tablets left to find. If you happen to find any more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence, show them to me. Yep. I got a lot of pictures. Will I have to talk to this guy 11 more times, or do I show them all? Get right to translating it. Oh, incredible.
Oh.
First-hand Hyrulean history. Perfect. Original text. Ugh. So sweet the song of King Rauru, and so great the beauty of his sister's dance. Something here. Captive? Probably holds you captive. He has real beautiful dance. And so, her queen, Sonia, gassing on us? Oof. She shouldn't have had that bean burrito. So fell with my heart. And my heart is also falling captive for Queen Sonia. Okay, gotcha. I got nothing for this top line here. Cerante's life? Much laborsome. And much... Alright, so very happy as well. Laborsome but happy, I guess. Long be the life of the royal family. That's a love. King and his older sister sang and danced together. Okay. Cistern was sister. Gotcha. While Queen Sonia watched on. Austere. That's what it was trying to say. Okay. You just saw dance. But what a vivid recounting of a scene that never before related in any history book. The descriptions of the personalities and expressions make the ancient past feel alive again. Neat. Stone tablet is a first-class find. Well done, dear Chamberlain, in leaving behind this account for us. Positively beside myself to think of how this story from the ancient past persevered so long to reach us today. And I have a reward. Oh, I'm just gonna get money for this, aren't I? That sucks. I have a lot of money. Okay. 11 tablets. We're gonna have to do these one at a time. Okay. First an historical account. I guess I'll just skip the me trying to read out his nonsense and we'll just go right to what he wants to say. So the first one he read, like, not in this group, but the original one, he like only half translated it. It was awful. Alright, this one looks to be about Queen Sonia. Claims that Sonia was a priestess before marrying Rauru. Okay, that's fair. Despite his status as a Zonai, a people popularly thought to be gods, she would counsel him without any trepidation. Moreover, Rauru heeded this counsel. Oh, that's nice. Incredible. This account gives us first-hand knowledge of the nature of Queen Sonia and King Rauru's relationship. Nice. Rauru found himself unexpectedly charmed by her strong will, and before long, they were married. Oh, that's just speculation. Okay. Cool. Yeah, more cash. I was hoping you'd have real rewards for me, sir. But we're going to get through them all. And then we'll be done for tonight. Oh, yes. What do we have here? Original text says, oof. Oh, King of Keen Blade. Nice. Talking about his combat prowess, I guess. Oh, and she helped him out a lot. That's a lot of text. Allow me to explain. It's actually very enlightening. Apparently, King Rauru would vacate his official business from time to time in order to go hunting. Ah, that makes sense. I had the impression he was a stricter, more serious king, but I guess he had a lighter side as well. Probably wanted to eat. However, Queen Sonia was always a step ahead. She would put a stop to King Rauru's hunts and bring him back. Oh, dude wanted to hunt. He's probably a bird of prey. I guess he's more of a fox creature, isn't he? Still, man's got to hunt. In some circumstances, you might expect this to have been a point of tension at their court. But the tone here is much more playful than that. These royals were more relatable than one might assume. Or so it seems from this account, at least. How fascinating. Yeah, I rarely get to see the down-to-earth side of royalty this way. Nice. It's an important find, to be sure. And here's my $100. Here's another picture. I got so many pictures for you, buddy. Yep. Here's what the original text says. Oh no, he was late to come home. No one wants to see that. Shrines of Light. Oh, is he making Shrines of Light? I mean, I know he probably did, right? Because him and Sonia are featured in all of them. I'll walk you through this one. The subject here is the actions King Rauru and Queen Sonia undertook not long after Hyrule's founding. With the kingdom established, they were worried for their people, so they set out to eradicate the monsters troubling them. Oh, nice. They created structures called Shrines of Light to seal the monsters away so they could never be revived. Oh, interesting. So that was the original purpose of them. There's more here about light. And time, too. The sense I get is that the two of them may have had supernatural powers. That is accurate. Though it's part of ancient history, it's a feat those of us living today should still be grateful for. Truly an important discovery. See, now he's not reading. Now he's not like translating all of it, which is kind of a pain in my ass. I want to know what it says, man. I don't need the Cliff Notes version of this.
Oh.
Alright, here's what the original text says. Nice. Did you get one of like the big like draft horses? Or is it one of the one of the special horses? I was talking about Minoru, his sister. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, that would make sense. Minoru probably made a lot of the constructs, huh? By my faith, or his belief. Okay. Alright, so King Roru's older sister was named Minoru. Yes. Here we learn a bit about her. It says that she neglected to eat or sleep while making something called a construct. Ah. She got hyper-focused. she was the Zonai with ADHD. It was part of her research into a means of returning to life as a spirit possessing a new body, should her original one die. That's an interesting thought, that the constructs are all Zonai. To you or I, this sounds less like history and more like a ghost story. But remember who we're dealing with. They may have had unfathomable powers that made such things possible. Revelation that Minoru was a fellow researcher makes her feel like a kindred spirit to me. And yet, the Chamberlain who inscribed these stone tablets treats Minoru with such care and kindness that it warms my heart. Now, more cash. You bet I have more of these stone tablets to show you. In fact, several of them fell out of the sky for me to get this information. I think this one did, because it's offset by quite a bit. Here's what the original text says. Full fun is the weather this morning, maybe? Something about Queen Sonia. Oh, talking about Zelda now. Cool. Some info. Oh yeah, they were pretty suspicious of her. So yeah, I think we saw this cutscene where they're suspicious of her. So Sonia gave her a bunch of clothes to blend in a little bit better. And it seems pretty clear that they're related, because they are in some capacity. Who knows at what percentage at this point, but whatever. Another fascinating entry. My translation is correct. The Zelda described here is Sonia's distant relative. That was the cover story. Good to see the cover story survive time. According to this, she arrived in Hyrule unexpectedly from another kingdom. It seems she was a beautiful princess. Accurate. She speaks in strange British English. Her strange clothing perplexed the people of Hyrule, and many were suspicious of her at first. But this Zelda had such an undeniable air of nobility that those who doubted she was of royal birth were soon silenced. What a tale! It's also fascinating. This level of detail on individual people is virtually unheard of in texts from so long ago. I feel extremely blessed to be researching ancient Hyrulean in such times. Note 2 how clearly this conveys the writer's feelings regarding Zelda. Once it was clear Zelda would be saying, she applied to be the Chamberlain to the princess. Ooh. This suggests real admiration. Very good. I thank you, not with just words, but this as well. Money. He's like, I didn't think I'd have to fork over 1,200 rupees, like, right away. But, boy, Link came back and had all the pictures. Hell yeah. Alright, original text. Princess Zelda. Recently comes to Minoru, King's sister. Oh, sorry, there's a cutscene about this one too, where she goes and talks to Minoru. I honestly forget what about, though. Oh, it was because she wanted her to reconstruct the Master Sword, I think. She was like, I don't know how to do that. Nice. The horses are really adorable in this game, to be honest. Variety of tales on these stone tablets continues to fascinate me. Zelda apparently visited Minoru often to assist with her research. I have no idea what kind of thing this construct that allowed people to ride on it was. I made a few. But Zelda wrote it so well that our author, the Chamberlain, was again impressed by her skill at everything she tried. That's the long and short of it here. But more than the narrative, what strikes me is the back and forth between the Chamberlain and Zelda. Chamberlain tried to warn Zelda of the danger. Zelda pushed past her and rode the construct anyway. She probably had a lot of fun. I do. It's short, but so evocative of both the level of technology found in this era and the character of their visitor Zelda.
Oh.
A treasure found in these stone tablets is the Pearls of Wisdom and nuggets of personality contained within. This dude very much is an archaeologist. Alright, more cash. We're getting there. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ah.
Alright. Tell us what we have here now this time. Okay, some garments. Princess Zelda with garments? Oh, she probably visited the seamstress and got a new style. Sure. How curious. Here we learn something about the fashion trends of that era. Yep, there it is. Story's catalyst is their Zelda telling a tailor about the mushroom pattern outfits becoming popular in her homeland. Oh no! He might figure it out. He might figure out that she's talking about Cece's mushroom patterns. Intrigued the tailor fashioned some clothing in that vein and caught on in ancient Hyrule. Nice. Do you know Cece from Hot No Village? Imagine the look on her face if she were to find out. Oh. Yeah, at this point, this dude should probably figure this one out. They say that trends go in cycles, but I didn't expect mushroom patterns to have been in fashion so long ago. That happens when one of your people's a time travel or an accident. Well, that's the thing about the Chamberlain. Her interest in fashion shows that there was more to her than devoted service. She was just like anyone else in the kingdom. Very good. Alright, cool. For these bad boys, here's another picture. We're approaching the back half of these bad boys. Original text. Of late, have you heard it told strange... Uh-oh. Strange lady walking around at night in the castle. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is, Ganon's puppet Zelda walking around, and she and Princess Zelda... Yeah, seem like twins. Yeah, that's not good. They did try and trap him, but then Ganondorf did the old switcheroo. Wasn't quite great. My understanding of ancient Hyrule isn't perfect, but I know a ghost story when I see one. It's a first-hand account of a ghostly or perhaps corpse-like woman who appeared each night looking just like their Zelda. No matter what the era, it seems people can't resist sharing a good old ghost story. A bit like how there have been eyewitness accounts of our Princess Zelda in the newspaper, even though she's missing. Could our Zelda be a ghost too? No, of course not. There is no such thing. Accurate, there is a time traveler and a puppet Zelda. As a believer in science, I should know better than to suggest such things. Please forget I said anything. Alright. Oh no! That's not good. Hope he stayed alive. Have you found the horse god? Because if it died, you could at least maybe get it treated. Hopefully. Unfortunately, ever since I built some Zonai crafts, I haven't really been using my horses. They're just chilling in the stables. Thought of such incredible historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. Alright, 3 tablets left. Got another picture for you. Okay, now I just uploaded all of these to him. Oh yeah, here's one I got while I was falling. This actually might have been the first one I did. Oh yeah, it is, because this one's actually in the depths. Original text says... finding a Hyrule, hardships, small moment of time. Kingdom is not aware. Something aware. Princess Zelda tells her that this future is... Oh, Princess Zelda's going around already telling people about the future. Yeah. Between the two, We find this champion in that distant time helpful. Yep, she's got to get up to the Temple of Time. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this is probably the cutscene I was thinking of. We're talking about Temple of Time and Mineru. This is unbelievable. The details are unclear, but essentially, Chamberlain trusted in Mineru and Zelda's predictions and wanted to help. She put forth a suggestion to Mineru to build a mechanism that could make her stone tablets float in the sky.
Oh.
Which I take it are the various tablets you found. Simply incredible. In finding the fantastic devices they built to preserve these records, you fulfilled the wishes she wrote of here. It doesn't end there. If I'm reading this right, it suggests that their Zelda worked with Mineru to raise the Temple of Time into the sky. Oh, interesting. Nice. Nice. It's always good to get that bond all the way up. Always rewarding. The idea of the Temple of Time, a grand edifice built in that ancient era, being lifted to the skies to await a hero. Trust me, that's what it says. Although, given the appearance of the Sky Islands after the upheaval, perhaps it's not so far-fetched as it seems. There are so many revelations here. My hands are trembling from all the strange, exciting ideas. And that's from merely reading an account long removed from the event. What it must have been like for the Chamberlain to live through it. Alright, more rewards. Alright, 2 stone tablets left. Got a picture. Alright. Oh, see what we have here. Is this wondrous sight? Temple of Time again? Okay. Both fearful and majestic. Okay. Comes a champion to that place. The hope that Hyrule will save. What champion, yeah, he's just talking about me, I guess. King's sister Mineru, yep. Head is spinning. I need to lie down. Yeah, yeah, this is a massive lore dump. I honestly didn't know what this was going to have in it, but lots of lore, as it turns out. An incredible find, an eyewitness account of the Temple of Time floating up into the sky. Oh, cool. It's a landmark discovery for the history of Hyrule. It may have been one of the top 10 most important discoveries of all time. Even among all the breathtaking displays of power we knew of from the era, to raise the land and its buildings into the sky, that was a feat impressive even to those accustomed to wonders. You can tell as much from this account. Zelda predicted that a hero would appear in the land they raised into the sky, and that he would save Hyrule. Accurate. Already done it several times. The Chamberlain took this on faith and wanted to know how she could help. Nice. So she inscribed these records on the stone tablets that Mineru sent in the sky. Okay, so that's why she did that. That's interesting. I'm so overwhelmed that the tremors have gone past my hands and legs. My whole body's shaking. Please excuse me. This is no way for a researcher to behave. I need to view these accounts as a historian and not get so swept up in personal sentiments. Alright, more cash. Yeah, pretty much, right? It's like, yeah. It's like, please help. Alright, we got our last tablet. Here's the picture. I knew you could do it. Excited to look at this one. Yeah. Yeah, those Koroks, they kind of deserve it though, right? As you can see, a shadow of my little sword. Okay. It's translated and what we have here. Yeah! Original text, let's go. Rauru, Hyrule's king, Sonia, her queen, elder sister Mineru, and the Princess Zelda. That was probably the easiest one to read. I mean, that one's not, though. Served and loved. I don't know why they have a keyword in here. That's interesting. All 13. It probably has to revolve around us having gotten all 13 of these things. And the royal family's record, her final work, for all age. Remembrance of their marks, flame of hope. Great design described. Oh. One more than can I ask you to do for your people?
Oh.
That's a lot of those. A lot of words there. The royals, whom the Chamberlain served so faithfully, were gone, one by one. Accurate. It's heartrending to read. Her pain comes across so clearly in her words. It's probably when they were all setting up the temples and getting, like, iced by Ganon, probably. What's less clear from these entries is the cause of all these partings. Well, each new mystery is an opportunity to do more research. If I keep digging, someday I'll unravel it. Yeah, once we turn Zelda back human, we'll actually be able to... Yeah, he's like giving us the spark notes on this. I'm like, come on, buddy. Please just read the whole thing out for me. Like the noble Chamberlain, I must do my part. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you. Yeah. You know that was like 17 things of text, buddy. You should just actually tell me what it said. Thought such incredible historical artifacts from the sky so incredible. Wait a moment. This was a final stone tablet. Yeah. You got all 13? Oh, I can't believe it. Finally, I've translated the whole history. Kinda. Could you write down in a book for me? Now that I've read all of it, I'm going to step outside of my role as a researcher. I'm deeply impressed with the author. Oh, okay. Very much so like to have met her. If only the vast gulf of time didn't separate us. But of course, collecting the 13 records on the stone tablets would have been impossible without your cooperation. Recognition of your work as a member, well, honorary member, come on, you don't have to be an ass about it, of the survey team, I want you to have this cloth. Got survey fabric. Excellent. So thrilled. I'll tell you, Link, I've never felt prouder to be a researcher than today. See all this valuable data compiled on the research lab wall makes me almost overcome with emotion. Where should I display this one? Here? Goodness. Well, this place could use a bit of tidying up. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, you put them all up there. Everything Gamey is posted to the research wall. Look at it whenever you'd like. Gain some precious understanding from my analysis of the text discovered this time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel ya. Yeah, finding all the fabrics would be fantastic, but some of them are locked behind such random nonsense. Like this. I get some precious understanding from analysis, yeah. This history of the Chamberlain left for posterity contains not just facts, but an important record of feelings. Okay. Thank you very much for working with me on this. Cool. Completed that. That was less exciting than I thought. I was hoping he actually wrote it in real words. I guess that means this is the last one. I want to see what the keyword was that they put on it. Is that all 13? Yeah. Okay. That is good. That is good. I have generally been okay with how they've done a lot of the amiibo stuff so far. I don't know if there's I don't know if the amiibo fabrics you're talking about are like exclusive to the amiibos, or if they're like all the other outfits where you can find them. There's some like random ass caves for the most part. I just want, because they're talking about the Temple of Time a lot in the last, I want to check the top of the temple because it looks like there's an area that there's like a ceremony for, and I'm wondering if that keyword was saying that you've unlocked. They are exclusive. Ah, it sucks. But yeah, thankfully they're not required for like a 100% save file. That is good. Yeah. I've been up here a couple of times, but there was nothing going on, and I'm curious if this is a trigger for it. If it isn't, whatever. Then I'm sure some other event will serve as such, but... Whee! Because, yeah, this looks like some good juice in there, but... It might be have to get, like, all the sages and whatnot. Zara Tunic. I do need to actually, turn in some of that Zora stuff, because I kind of short-circuited a lot of that Zora quest line by finding the water temple before I realized I needed to go down there. But, yeah, cool. Well, that was interesting. That was a good lore dump, that's for sure. Not the Tingle stuff. I'm the Fierce Deity, so I don't need the weather anymore. Alrighty. So I think that will wrap us up for tonight. And, so yeah, next time I stream will probably be Sunday, sometime midday Pacific time. But that will be not for Zelda. That'll be for some Diablo. Zelda, I will continue on Monday at about 6 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're interested for any of those, pop on by then. As always, thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a good night. Bye-bye. Oh my god, yes. I 100% agree. I love the Dark Link look, and I was very sad I couldn't upgrade it. I was less sad I couldn't upgrade the Tingle set, though. Alright. I'll catch you later, man. Bye-bye.